Hey, it's John McLauchlan. Welcome to day 138. We are promoting Clickbank products using myleadgensecret. This is a case study I've been doing since the beginning of January 2024, just to see how much revenue we can generate by constantly improving the process and tweaking and testing as we go. So the first thing I usually do is go and log into Clickbank. So one sale came in today. So that was from the product. What's happened with Clickbank is they've changed the reporting a little bit. So usually, I mean, I can show you the numbers, but I just need to kind of sit down with it a bit more and make a bit more sense of the changes. So we've got saying 34,000. Yeah. So what they've done there, they've given it so unique hops. So obviously people have clicked on the link 2 or 3 times, so they've cancelled those out. 188 initial form impressions, 103 initial order form impressions, 78 new business sales. The conversion rate is based on the impressions, I think. Anyway, it's all changed. And the gross earnings 2,465.47 cents. So that hasn't changed. That's gone up a little bit. So if you're looking at your stats in Clickbank, they do have a little pop-up. And I've saved the pop-up, so I'm going to have a read of it just to make sense of it. And it's always the same when we get new things that come in. You know, we get annoyed because we don't like change too much, but I'm sure they're doing it for the better. So have a look at that. Right, so in terms of MyLeadGen, what do I normally do? I normally show you something. I'm going to show you something. Yeah, so what I've done today, okay. Day before yesterday, I changed the subject lines, which I kind of looked at did the research, realised it wasn't a great idea because we've got something that is tried and tested, and all we need to do is continue improving the content of the email and maybe tweak the subject line like I've done today a little bit better to get more opens and more clicks on the links, and that's really it. So if you look at the stats that I've got here, there's a gap there and a gap there, and that for me is not particularly great. Okay, what I wanted to do with this case study is have sales every single day, then multiple sales every single day, which kind of what we're getting, but these gaps still annoy me. You know, if it was a little sale there and a little sale there, we'd go, hey, look at this, or a little sale there. Okay, but yeah, the gaps, no good. Okay, so we need to improve that process and kind of keep things the same. This is what happens when you change products too often. Okay, you'll get a gap. Okay, and that gap might be a week. It might be 2 weeks before people suddenly realise what you're promoting and then get back up to speed with it and you start to make sales again. But if you're constantly changing, if you constantly change what you're promoting, if you're changing the content of what you're doing, if you're changing your email voice or your copy or things too much, you won't generate a consistent amount of sales. Find something that works and just refine it very, very slightly, okay? And that's how you do testing with marketing, okay? So do that, okay? Because other than that, you'll spook your audience and you won't get sales. Right. So what I've done today, this is an email that went out beginning of April. Made a sale. It's the promote or earn money on Instagram, okay? And again, this is something that I've rewritten completely, and I've taken some of the elements out of the landing page. Okay, so that's what we're going to send today. It's right. So let's jump onto myleadgensecret. If you don't know what myleadgensecret is, or if this is the first time to a channel, hit the subscribe button and give us a big thumbs up, because I know you're going to get some value from this, and you're definitely going to get some value from the channel. myleadgensecret gives you 100 to 200 co-registration leads every single day, and I was talking to somebody else in the group who's made multiple sales in multiple different platforms, you know, anywhere from low to medium ticket products. So they convert, these leads convert, okay? And one of the things that most people struggle with when you first get going with your affiliate marketing business or your business in general is a lack of leads, and there's no real reason to have a lack of leads, but a lot of people do, and myleadgensecret sort of covers that base. So have a look at the link coming up there. The card will be there. You can have a look at that, and just gives you more information on my page about what it is, how to set up My Lead Gen Secret for yourself in the best way possible to generate the most amount of profit. And what I kind of recommend with this is to start with 3 accounts if you're going to do this every single day. If you can afford 3 accounts, start with 1 account. Okay, it's going to cost you $30 in the first month, so it's going to cost you $30 a month and $60 every single month thereafter. Okay, so that's how much you're going to spend, but you will get results from that if you are consistent. But the results, as I always say, it's all about developing your skills, all about sharpening your axe. Okay, and there's a lot of people doing this strategy, trying to chop down trees, okay, with a blunt toothbrush. Okay, it's not going to work. Okay, you need to get your axe and sharpen it with skills and knowledge and education. Okay, and sometimes those skills and education just come by just following the process, but being focused on improving, being focused on the stats. Okay, when you get focused on your results, okay, it's almost like people just looking at that toothbrush going, well, this toothbrush ain't going to work. You know what I mean? It's a crazy kind of analogy, but it's true. It's what people do. Right, so let's jump in. Right, mailing system. We're going to select all the leads. So in this account, 336,800 leads. Okay, that's almost 5 years of doing this. I'm going to load in yesterday's email to keep the formatting. I'm going to grab the subject line from today. So it's more of a curiosity type. So you've got the hook, okay. You've got kind of let me just do that again. Oh yeah, undo. There we go. So you get the hook. You've got a little bit of the story with Instagram, John. Okay, because Zuck sucks. Okay, we kind of know what Zuck is. Okay, it's Facebook, and it's more curiosity based. Okay, so that's what we've got there. Right, I'm going to grab the email. And it's Friday as well. I keep forgetting it's Friday. So it makes no difference because, you know, when you're self-employed, it can be any day. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I might have to just change it. Yeah, let's check that out. Right, let's grab the link. Right, and the one alpha link, we'll just highlight that one as well. 1A, 31st of the 5th. Good to go. Right, let's go on perfect timing. Let's go on preview, so have a quick look at it. Right, so do you want to earn 175 a day from Instagram? Whether you're a Facebook or Instagram fan, most people agree that Facebook and Zuck sucks compared with Instagram. I know he owns both. Blah, blah, the engagement figures. Right, it's very straightforward and to the point. There's no waffle, but that'll do fine. Good. Okay, we'll close that and we'll send the email. There we go. Straightforward. Right, so I'll grab the source code. Okay, Control A and C. Right, Control A and C, and we'll go to the account. go log out, and we'll go and log into our account number 2. I'll say what I recommend with this is if you've got 3 accounts, then you'll get the additional bonus leads, and you'll also get the commissions from your own affiliate. Right, Control A and V. What was that on there? Right, Control A, delete, source. I think that's it. Oh, okay. I've copied the whole page on my notepad. Right, let's go there we go. That's better. Good. Right, account number 2. I see where I've got to click something about 15 times. Are you noticing that more and more with computers? Okay, that's just getting more of a pain. So you've got to click something about 5 times before it works. Let me know in the comments. Because sometimes, you know what, I think it's me. Maybe it is me. But let me know. I'm on a Windows. And sometimes with Windows, you know, you get an update and then everything kind of goes a little bit weird. Or they come out with a new Windows and they say you've got to upgrade to Windows 11 and then suddenly your computer don't work anymore. You ever had that? I've had that on a laptop. A couple of laptops actually. Yeah. Oh, the wrong button again. There we go. Right. Paste that in. I'll just get rid of the code that we don't want. Click on source. Control A, V. Yeah, I was saying yesterday that, you know, sometimes the most frustrating thing you can do sometimes, apart from golf, apart from watching somebody smack a golf club or smack a ball for 200 yards, is sending emails when you send exactly the same email as somebody else and they get results and you don't. All right, that's equally as frustrating as slicing the golf ball and hitting the ceiling of a driving range, which I do quite regularly. Everyone dives for cover. Sorry guys, my bad. But yeah, and it's just a case of if you're getting frustrated, don't look outwards, look inwards. Don't look out for other people to blame. Don't blame the system. Just really look towards yourself, because that's where you get all the answers. And I think one of the best things I can say is when you're building an online business, it's just about being solution orientated. You know, right? Because there's so many people, you know, they kind of blame everything and nothing works. So if you think, okay, in terms of solutions, and this is what's been happening to me recently, I've been going to bed quite late, developing new video systems and automated systems, and you know, it's been quite on the mind, you know, and the cogs have been spinning a bit fast for me anyway. And I've been going to bed and the cogs have been spinning and I'm waking up with solutions, which means my brain is working when I'm sleeping, which means I'm not getting a great night's sleep. Well, you know what I mean, it needs to rest, and it's kind of still working. But that's because those solutions are coming because I'm solution orientated. And you know, if I was just thinking, well, it's just too hard, I can't work it out, I'm going to let somebody else do it, then I wouldn't be coming up with solutions and moving forward with things. So it's always the way. Just think of, you know, what can I do? How can this work for me? What's the answer? So again, when you're doing something as simple as this, okay, and maybe you're getting opens on your emails, and you're going, okay, I'm getting loads of opens, but I'm not getting sales. Well, why is that? Okay, so if you're getting opens, then obviously the email is piquing their interest. Okay, the subject line is good, but maybe you need to work on the copy. Maybe you need to work on some of the words for the calls to action. You know, maybe your calls to action are a bit too direct. All these kind of things that you look at. And this is what I constantly do when I'm sending emails. Okay, I think we're done, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We're done. Right, let's have a quick look at Clickbank. Go and refresh the page. Right, okay, so I've got the weekend coming up. So usually I found the weekend to be fairly consistent, okay, as long as we are consistent, okay, that's one of the things. And yeah, just keep emailing, just keep doing the process, and just keep looking for those solutions. Because let me tell you, you know, the more you work on this and the more that you work on you, developing you and developing your skills, the more results you'll get, okay. And like I said, the results permeate not just with MyLeadgen, but in everything that you do. And usually the results come with everything that you're doing as a result of the knowledge that you're gaining, okay. And it always happens that way. All right, so just keep faith, keep moving forward. And if you're making sales, then fantastic. If you're not making sales, keep with it. It really is just a case of keep with it, and just look inward. I'm not going to say any more because I've said it already. Anyway, so if you got some value from that, give us a big thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button just down there. Any questions that you've got, just leave me a comment below, and I will see you on the session tomorrow. Bye for now.